What if the world ends tomorrow? A chilling question, isn't it? Yet it sparks a curiosity that's hard to ignore. After all, it's human nature to ponder the great unknown, and what's more unknown than the end of everything we know? Consider this. A massive asteroid the size of Mount Everest hurtles through the cosmos and strikes our planet. The impact alone would be catastrophic, but the aftermath, even more so. Dust and debris would fill the atmosphere, blocking sunlight, plunging the Earth into what scientists call a nuclear winter. Plants would die without the sun, and without plants, the entire food chain would collapse. Or perhaps a supermassive black hole decides to pay our solar system a visit. It would start slow, a gravitational pull we can't resist. Planets would be torn from their orbits, flung into the abyss, or spiraling into the black hole itself. And Earth? We wouldn't stand a chance. But what about a more human-made disaster? Imagine if all the nuclear weapons in the world were detonated at once. The immediate death toll would be in the billions. The radioactive fallout would contaminate the air, the water, the soil. Those who survived the initial blasts would face a world forever scarred by our own destructive capabilities. There's also the possibility of a global pandemic far worse than anything we've seen before. A virus so deadly and so contagious that it sweeps across continents, decimating populations. Hospitals would be overwhelmed, society would crumble, and the world as we know it would be a distant memory. Now, these are but a few of the countless ways our world could meet its end. But it's not all doom and gloom. As grim as these scenarios are, they highlight the fragility of our existence and the importance of our actions. They underline the need for continued scientific discovery, for space exploration, for international cooperation, and for environmental preservation. In essence, the question of what if the world ends tomorrow isn't about predicting the apocalypse. It's about understanding our place in the cosmos and realizing the power we hold over our own survival. From asteroids to black holes, nuclear war to pandemics, each scenario reveals a different facet of our precarious existence. So, to summarize, if the world ends tomorrow, it could be due to a cosmic event like an asteroid strike or a black hole, or a human-induced catastrophe like nuclear war or a deadly pandemic. But regardless of how it happens, the key takeaway is the importance of our actions today. Because while we can't predict or prevent every potential disaster, we can strive to understand, to prepare, and to mitigate the risks we face. So let's keep asking, what if? Because in the face of the unknown, curiosity is our greatest asset.